In the Gospel for this Sunday, November 22nd, Jesus says to his disciples, "I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me." Then the righteous will answer him, "Lord, when was it that we saw you hungry and gave you food, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? And when was it that we saw you a stranger and welcomed you?" And the king will answer them, "Truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me." One of the ways we live out these verses from Matthew is through our food distributions. This year, we faced additional challenges in distributing the food, but we also knew the need was as great as it has ever been in our community. In May, with shortages of fresh and frozen items, we decided to prepackage everything on Friday so that we could load into cars faster. By June, we had returned to our normal distribution process and were able to serve over 1,200 households this year. We also partnered with Oak Street Health in September, which gave away personal hygiene items, and Operation Polar Drop in October, which gave away clothing and toys. As we look to the future, we also know that one significant issue we need to address is the deterioration of the south side of our parking lot. Initial bids to repair this section of our lot are now at $65,000. This section of the lot is 17 years old, and it has held up well considering it receives the majority of the traffic and usage. It is also an essential part of our ongoing ministries. We could not do the food distribution without it. In addition, maintaining the parking lot sets a good impression and helps reduce the risk of someone tripping and falling in a pothole or on a patch of ice. So as much as we may not want to spend money on the parking lot, it is important that we fix it. More will be shared at our semi-annual meeting scheduled for December 20th, 2020. Thank you to everyone who helped by giving of your time and talents to make this year's distributions possible. We are already looking ahead to May of 2021 when we start up again.